Right now, Sandeshkhali showdown has only intensified. BJP delegation visiting Sandeshkhali, led by MP Lockheed Chatterjee, was halted by the Kolkata police earlier today. Chatterjee has been detained. She's currently at the police station in West Bengal, Sandeshkhali area. Meanwhile, in the village of Sandeshkhali, many of them came out to attack TMC leader Ajit Mehti's house. In fact, they damaged his bike, alleging his involvement as well in land grabbing. So the heat mounting on many of the TMC members and netas in the Sandeshkhali area, as frustration mounting among the villagers there demanding justice. The most important thing here, of course, remains, where is Shah Jahan Sheikh? 50 days and counting, the TMC strongman has gone absconding without a trace.
Sandeshkhali erupts again. Villagers up in arms over the failure of Bengal police in arresting local TMC strongman Shah Jahan Sheikh, on the run for more than 50 days. Shah Jahan Sheikh and his associates are accused of sexual assault and land grab. The angry locals attacked local TMC leader Ajit Mehti's house in Bedmujur. They claimed Mehti is hand in glove with Shah Jahan Sheikh.
यहाँ पे कुछ देर पहले अजीत मैती जो तृणमूल के यहाँ के लोकल लीडर हैं, इनके घर पे वैंडलिज्म होता है। यहाँ की तस्वीरें दिखाएं तो बाइक में भी तोड़फोड़ हुआ है और यहाँ पे जो दावा किया जा रहा है कि स्थानीयों ने ये किया, लेकिन इनका दावा है, जिनका घर है अजीत का, कि ये बीजेपी के गुंडों के द्वारा किया गया है। স্থানীয়দের যেটা দাবি হচ্ছে যে আপনি ওনাকে জমি নিয়ে নিয়েছেন, সেটা কতটা সত্যি কতটা মিথ্যা?
সেটা সম্পূর্ণ মিথ্যা। আমি বলেছি তদন্ত করে দেখা হোক, যদি তদন্তের সাপেক্ষে আমাকে প্রমাণিত করতে পারে আমি নিজের হাতে নিজে ফাঁসি নেব, নচেত আইন যে ব্যবস্থা নেবে সে আইনত ব্যবস্থা নিতে পারে।
কোন জায়গায় আর্টিফিশিয়াল আগুন লাগিয়েছে, কোন জায়গায় মানুষ লাগিয়েছে, ঠিক আছে। আমরা এটা যে দূর চালাঘরে একটা লাগিয়ে পুরো আপনাদেরকেও বিজি করলো, আমাদের যে অফিসাররা আছে ওদেরকেও বিজি করলো, আর লোকের যেটা করলো কি লোককে প্ররোচনা দিয়ে কি ওদের তাড়াতাড়ি হয়ে যাবে। যারা এরকম করবে ওদের সবচেয়ে লাস্টে দেখা হবে। ফার্স্ট যেটা আছে আইন, আমাদের দায়িত্ব আছে আইন রক্ষা।
More horror stories have come out. A TMC worker has accused Shibu Hazra, who is now in police custody, of defrauding her.
বাড়িতে নিয়ে এসেছিল যারা অনলাইনে টাকা তুলে, সেই তাদেরকে নিয়ে এসে আমার বাড়িতে এসে, আমি অসুস্থ, আমি হার্টের রোগী, অসুস্থ, এসে ফিঙ্গারপ্রিন্ট নিয়ে টাকাটা তুলে নিল।
Meanwhile, a team of women BJP leaders led by MP Lockheed Chatterjee were blocked from visiting Sandeshkhali. Lockheed Chatterjee was detained by the police.
Section 144 PCUD all valid in the around 500 meters of the following areas. 12 बजे से लिखा है संदेशखाली ड्यूटी, खुलना ड्यूटी यहाँ पे नहीं है। अरे এখানে কি আছে? আপনি কেন বলছেন, কেন আন্দোলন কাজ করছে? আমাদের নেতাজি संदेशखाली পৌঁছেই না।
आज ही भारतीय जनता पार्टी के महिला मोर्चा के जिसमें महिला मोर्चा के अध्यक्ष, हमारे पश्चिम बंगाल की महिला पदाधिकारी, महिला सांसद और विधायक, उनको जाने से रोका गया। पश्चिम बंगाल की एसआईटी बजाय प्रताड़ित महिलाओं को न्याय दिलाने के कहीं न कहीं उन पे दबाव डालने का प्रयास कर रही है।
The Enforcement Directorate raided residence of a businessman linked to Shah Jahan Sheikh in Howrah. Amidst the growing demand for justice, the Enforcement Directorate has issued fresh summons to absconding TMC leader Shah Jahan Sheikh, this time in connection with a land grab case. The ED had summoned him for questioning in ration scam earlier. Bureau Report, India Today.
All right, big news coming in on Sandeshkhali showdown as the issue only escalates, with the cops now facing off with the locals in North 24 Paraganas, Bedmujur. Angry locals there burning down fishery in Bermajur. Those are the visuals coming up. In fact, Suryagni Roy, our correspondent, is right there on the ground with those locals claiming the fishery has been built on grabbed land. So you have the villagers now coming out and up in arms against some of those netas, all aides of Shah Jahan Sheikh, who's currently absconding, saying that a lot was built on grabbed land. They want that land back. They allege that Shah Jahan's brother has grabbed that piece of land to build fisheries. That's the image that we're showing you. We're going to cut across to those live images.
This is Bermajur, a village near to Sandeshkhali. Now, what we see over here, this is a guard room of fishery, and this was put on fire by an angry mob. Now, who did this? It is still unclear. However, what is clear is that the villagers have alleged over here that this particular area was basically of the villagers, and men of Sheikh Shah Jahan, close aides of Sheikh Shah Jahan, had taken away their land and they had put up this particular fishery over here, and that is the reason why an angry mob set it on fire. There's a huge deployment of West Bengal police over here to make sure that no untoward incident happens. What we are seeing over here is this is not the only particular room or guard room that has been vandalized or arson. There's another one just in front of this particular one, where even a lot of vandalism has happened in that particular guard room of a fishery in this particular village as well. Now, the villagers claim that this one and this one, they are built by men who are close aides of Sheikh Shah Jahan, who is still absconding, and we still do not know where he is. There's a huge deployment of the police over here to make sure that no untoward incident happens in this particular village. With camera person Prasun, this is Suryagni Roy for India Today.
All right, we're seeing a ground report from our reporter Suryagni Roy, who gets on to one of those areas where protesters demanding that land be given back to them. That's the piece of land that was grabbed allegedly by Shah Jahan Sheikh's brother, and fishery is built on it. Dr. Shaturpura, who's a spokesperson of the BJP. Shaturpura, thanks very much for joining us on India Today. Riju Datta, spokesperson of the TMC, also joining us. Ms. Riju Datta, I'd like to start, Riju Datta, who's from the TMC, I'd like to start with you. If you could give us some clarification on how far the police has gone to crack down on Shah Jahan Sheikh. It's impossible to believe that the man has disappeared without a trace. Is there a will to hunt him or find him or not?
Two things, Nabila. First, on Shah Jahan Sheikh. My National General Secretary has already commented on this, and I will say this to you for your viewers. There is a suo motu FIR against him made by West Bengal Police. But after the ED lawyers opposed that FIR in the High Court of Calcutta, the High Court of Calcutta has put a stay on it. And I'm saying this with all responsibility on your channel. If Calcutta High Court removes that stay order, West Bengal Police is capable enough to arrest him within 10 days. It is Calcutta Police's stay order that has tied the hands of West Bengal Police. Point number one. Point number two, BJP vandals are now burning houses in Sandeshkhali. But why is BJP leaders, their netas, going to Sandeshkhali now after Shubhendu and Shukanta has already gone there? They should go to Shakrail Howrah, Nabila. You did a story today morning, and I was watching it on my television, where a close aide of Shubhendu Adhikari, a Kisan Morcha leader of BJP, Shobhasachee Ghosh, was running a prostitution racket in Howrah, including minor girls. He has been arrested day before yesterday. Why is
you have been steadfast.
Not going there?
No, but okay, you have been steadfast in arresting the BJP leader, Sabyasachi Ghosh, for alleged prostitution racket. So quickly you turned around on that case. What happens with Shah Jahan Sheikh? Why is there no commitment to ensure justice in your own TMC bastion?
I just told you, or probably you did not hear me, that the West Bengal Police has filed a suo motu FIR against Sheikh Shah Jahan. However, because the ED has also filed FIR against him, the Honorable Calcutta High Court has put a stay order on the FIR by the West Bengal Police. And I am saying this on record on your show, that if the West Bengal Police hands are not tied by the Honorable High Court of Calcutta, if they the High Court removes the stay order, West Bengal Police is capable enough to arrest Sheikh Shah Jahan within 10 days from today. I'm saying it with responsibility on your show.
Okay, so if the court gives you the liberty, then you're going to ensure he's going to be in front of the people in 10 days' time. Can I ask you a question? Have you formally dismissed Shah Jahan Sheikh from all membership of the TMC?
Right now, apart from certain complaints which are definitely not of the nature of any physical harassment or rape or anything, certain civil cases have been filed against him. The Calcutta police is doing the West Bengal police is doing an investigation and giving a report to our Honorable Chief Minister, who's also the chairperson of the party. Subsequently, actions will be taken after or when he is arrested.
No, that's really a matter of concern, Riju Datta, that you are waiting for the man to be arrested and then you'll take an action of suspending him. You should have done it much earlier. Mamata Banerjee is the one and only woman chief minister of the state in the country today. We would really hope, as a woman, I would have hoped that Mamata Banerjee and your government would have been a little more proactive in ensuring those villagers get justice. Those are women who have lined up in numbers, 30 of them who filed a complaint now with the Commission of Women's Rights. They have now filed, 30 women have come out to file complaints.
Nabila,
what are you waiting for then?
I am with you. But the question here is the 30 women, with all due respect, who have filed complaints with the Women Commission or whoever, why don't they file the complaint with the West Bengal police? If they can file the complaint,
why do you think they haven't? You know, Riju, this is an unfortunate ask from your side. You're saying, why did they come out and file a complaint with the TMC? When they're speaking to the National Commission, when they're speaking to the Commission, when they're speaking to the Women's Commission clearly, filing a complaint with them, shouldn't that clearly tell you that they're fearing the TMC police in that area? Almost 15 years, since 2011 was the first case of sexual assault one girl is reported. 15 years and over. Their generations have been assaulted is what they say. They don't have the courage to speak to the police.
Nabila, with all due respect, you one of the senior most woman journalists of this country. I am with you for women respect. But the same hard questions that you ask me, why don't you ask BJP what are they doing for Brijbhushan Saran Singh? And lastly, all these commissions from Rekha Sharma to Anju Bala to Arun Haldar, these are nominated BJP members. All these commissions are conduit pipes of the BJP. Do I have to categorically tell you what post they used to hold? Rekha Sharma was the media in charge of BJP Haryana. She was the BJP state secretary. So what she is doing in Bengal to malign Trinamool Congress and Bengal is because she has to please her political masters of BJP sitting in Delhi. Arun Haldar, the same thing. He was the ST head of BJP.
Instead of this blame game, had you been a lot more proactive, it wouldn't have come to this stage where we are seeing the villagers up in arms. We are seeing your own citizens, people of West Bengal, villagers of Sandeshkhali who are come out now against the West Bengal government. You should be sorry to see that sight today. You've allowed for the situation to reach this far. But stay with us. I request our panelists to please stay with us. We're going to take you through some of the horror stories that are unraveling from Sandeshkhali. Women in the Bengal district who are currently still reeling under fear over strongman Shah Jahan Sheikh's control, still that remains in the area. 50 days and counting, the man is still absconding. India Today tracks down the survivors of Sandeshkhali. Here's a quick look. Suryagni Roy brings us this ground report.
A riverside village in the national spotlight. Once a stronghold of Sheikh Shah Jahan. Sandeshkhali in West Bengal is now adorned with posters demanding the arrest of the TMC strongman. Women in this village recount the horrors they endured allegedly at the hands of Sheikh Shah Jahan's associates, like Shibu Hazra, who is now behind bars.
আমাদের সঙ্গে যে অত্যাচারগুলো হয়েছে, কুইঙ্গিত, কুভাষা, নজরে দেখা, সেই সবের কথা লিখেছি। এবার আপনাদের বুঝে নিতে হবে যে কি হতে পারে সেগুলো। একটা মহিলা তো সব কথা খুলে বলতে পারে না। এবার সেগুলো তো সবার সামনে পাবলিক করা তো কোনো মানে হয় না, না? কি হয়েছে কি না হয়েছে সেটা আমি ছাড়া তার কেউ বলতে পারবে না। তাহলে বুঝতে পারছি না, শাহজাহান শেখকে না ধরা পর্যন্ত আমাদের মনে কোনো শান্তি কিছুই নেই। আমরা ওকে ধরলে তবু একটু শান্তি এবং স্বস্তি পাবো, ভালো করে বাঁচতে পারবো।
This woman was among the complainants. Her complaint led to Hazra's arrest.
ভয় তো আছে, কিছু লোক তো আছে ওনাদের, সেইগুলো বাড়িতে বাড়িতে এসে বলছে তোমাদের কি সমস্যা, কি হচ্ছে বলো, আমাদের কাছে বলো, টাকার অফার দিতে চাইছে। এসেছিল, বলছিল, তাকে তাড়িয়ে দিয়েছি আমরা।
a TMC supporter operating a tea stall alongside Shibu Hazra. She is apprehensive because Shah Jahan remains at large.
হ্যাঁ, শিবু হাজরা তো আমাদের এই দোকানটারও ভাগ নেবে বলেছে, দোকানটাও বন্ধ করেছে, 2-3 বার করে বন্ধ করে দিয়েছে। দেওয়ার পরে
কেন বন্ধ করেছে দোকানটা?
দোকানটা হচ্ছে আমার স্বামীকে অ্যাকচুয়ালি কাজের কথা বলেছিল, আমার স্বামী বলেছিল যে আমি এই টাকার মধ্যে কাজ করব না।
আচ্ছা, মানে শিবু কি এরকম ভাবে লোকের উপরে লোককে গিয়ে অত্যাচার করতো?
হ্যাঁ, অত্যাচার করতো।
মানে যে ওর কথা শুনবে না তার দোকান বন্ধ করে দিয়েছে, এরকম ছিল শিবু?
হ্যাঁ, শিবু এরকমই ছিল।
Local women in this village are anxious. What if Shah Jahan isn't apprehended? What if his associates are granted bail?
ভয় যে আমরা যে কাজ ওর ফার্মে পোল্ট্রি ফার্ম করেছে, ওই ফার্ম আমাদের বাড়ির লোক সব কাজ করেছে, টাকা পয়সা চাইতে গেলে ওরা পার্টি দিতে নিয়ে যেয়ে মারধর করছে, অত্যাচার করছে, নিয়েছে মেয়েদের বাড়ি যেয়ে হুমকি দিচ্ছে, এইসব ভয় বেশি।
না মানে ওরা ছাড়া পেয়ে গেলে কি হতে পারে যেটা আপনি বলছেন?
পেয়ে গেলে আবার এসে বদনা নিতে পারে।
We spoke to a lot of women folk over here who are still a bit afraid. They claim that they fear what happens next when Shibu Hazra or Uttam Sardar get bail and get out, or whenever they are released. They are a bit scared about this as well. They also claim that to maintain peace in this particular island, the arrest of Sheikh Shah Jahan is also very, very important. With camera person Kiranjit, this is Suryagni Roy for India Today. Sandesh.
All right, more news coming in as Sandeshkhali face-off only escalates. BJP's Lockheed Chatterjee is slamming Mamata Banerjee. She was detained. She's now out speaking to the media. Lockheed says TMC wants to kill women protesters. A big charge by Lockheed Chatterjee. She says no politics and no political flag. Rajiv Kumar had instructed the police to drive a car over them, basically suggesting that the police of TMC police or West Bengal police were forced to threaten and heckle the BJP women workers who were protesting against the Sandeshkhali incident. She claims they wanted to kill all women protesters. How many women can they kill? An allegation of attempt to murder against the TMC police. Lockheed Chatterjee is just speaking. We're going to cut across to what she said, but these are big allegations that she's made. Let's hear it.
আজকে কোন রাজনৈতিক পতাকা ওখানে কিন্তু নেই, কোন রাজনীতি নেই, কোন রং নেই, কিন্তু সেইখানে আজকে মুখ্যমন্ত্রী, আজকে মহিলাদের মুখ্যমন্ত্রী পুলিশের ইনস্ট্রাকশন দিয়েছেন, যেখানে রাজীব কুমার ওখানে চলে গেছেন। রাজীব কুমার গিয়ে আজকে পুলিশদেরকে ইনস্ট্রাকশন দিচ্ছেন যে মহিলাদের বুকের ওপর দিয়ে গাড়ি চালিয়ে যাবে। এরা চাইছেটা কি? এরা চাইছে যে সকল মহিলারা বেরিয়েছে তাদেরকে মেরে দাও, এদের মানে গাড়ি চাপা দিয়ে মেরে দাও। কিন্তু কত মহিলাকে মারবে? ওখানে তো হাজার হাজার মহিলা বেরোচ্ছে প্রত্যেকদিন, তো নতুন 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 করে আমরা বাড়ি থেকে মহিলারা সাহস পেয়ে বেরিয়ে আসছে। যেভাবে মহিলাদের ওপর এই সন্দেশখালীর অত্যাচার করছে, এই মমতা ব্যানার্জি সিঙ্গুরে শুরু করেছে, সন্দেশখালীতে এসে শেষ হতে হবে।
All right, that's the BJP MP Lockheed Chatterjee, who has just come out of prison. In fact, she was detained. She was kept in the station for a few hours. She's now out and speaking to the media, alleges that the TMC police were attempting to kill all the women from the BJP who were protesting against the Sandeshkhali Act. Big allegations that she's hurling. Now, Sandeshkhali women on one side are protesting against the absconding TMC goon Shah Jahan Sheikh, demanding justice, while BJP Neta is claiming that the cops are out there attempting to kill them. This controversy continues to brew.